Hey everyone, welcome to Campus Talks. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Olivia. Welcome to our very first episode.
Yeah, we've been planning this for a while, and now we're finally doing it.
Finally, you kept saying next week for like 3 weeks.
Okay, fair enough, but we're here now.
Exactly. So today we're going to talk about something very relatable, your first day at university.
Yeah, the day where everything feels new, confusing, and a little bit scary.
And definitely not as perfect as it looks on social media.
Not at all. So, how did you actually feel on your first day?
Honestly, I was really nervous.
Really? You don't look like someone who gets nervous easily.
I know, but I was overthinking everything. I kept asking myself, what if I say something wrong? What if people judge me?
That sounds stressful.
It was. I tried to look confident, but inside I was panicking.
That's interesting because I felt the opposite. I was excited.
Of course you were.
I mean, new environment, new people, it felt like a fresh start for me.
I wish I had that mindset. I was too busy worrying about everything.
I think a lot of students feel the same way, they just don't show it.
Yes, exactly. Everyone looks confident, but most of them are probably nervous too.
So true. Okay, let's talk about the campus. What was your first impression?
It was huge. I felt completely lost.
Same here. The map didn't really help either.
Yes, I walked around for almost 20 minutes trying to find my classroom.
Did you ask someone for help?
No, I was too shy.
That explains it.
Hey, I was nervous.
Fair enough. What about me? Yeah, I got lost too, and I actually made a bigger mistake.
What did you do?
I walked into the wrong classroom and sat there like I belonged.
No way.
Yes, I stayed there for about 10 minutes.
That is so embarrassing.
Wait, it gets worse. I even started taking notes.
You're kidding.
I didn't understand anything, and I thought, wow, university is really difficult.
So when did you realize it was the wrong class?
When someone asked me, are you in the right room?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was my moment.
That's actually really funny.
It wasn't funny at the time.
Okay, my turn. I had a very awkward moment too.
Let me guess, something embarrassing?
Very. I saw someone waving at me, so I waved back.
And they weren't waving at you?
Exactly. They were waving at someone behind me.
That is painful.
I know. I quickly pretended that I was fixing my hair.
Nice recovery.
I wanted to disappear.
Honestly, that happens more often than people think.
I hope so.
I have another one.
Of course you do.
I was introducing myself, trying to sound confident, and then I forgot what I wanted to say.
Seriously?
Yes, I said, hi, my name is Ethan, I'm from, and then I just stopped.
You forgot where you're from?
For a few seconds, yes.
That's impressive.
Thank you. It was a special moment.
Honestly, first days are always like that. Awkward, confusing, and a little bit scary.
But also memorable.
Yes, when you look back, it actually becomes a funny story.
Exactly. So if you're listening right now and you feel nervous about your first day,
don't worry, it's completely normal.
Everyone feels the same way at the beginning.
And it's okay to make mistakes.
In fact, mistakes make the best stories later.
That's true.
Just try to relax, be yourself, and maybe talk to new people.
And don't be afraid to ask for help.
Yes, please, learn from that mistake.
Hey.
And maybe don't wave at random people.
Okay, that was one time.
Sure.
Anyway, that's all for today's episode.
We hope you enjoyed our stories.
If you like this podcast, don't forget to follow and share it.
And tell us about your first day experience.
We'd love to hear your stories.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.